Hi, Tina. So this is going to be your reading. You mentioned that you're a Leo and you're single, but it's complicated. So first, let's start off with, will you and your ex get back together? Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Eight, the Hangman, and Two of Swords. So is this Tina? Yes. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. And it could possibly change your mind. And so that's the thing about tarot. You have to be careful because it could alternate your path. But yes, he is going to come in and get into a connection or relationship with you, because Four of Wands is something stable. He's going to want to have a stable relationship, possibly moving in together, and this is something that he's going to rush into doing. The Knight of Swords is someone that doesn't really think things through, and they do things in the heat of the moment. They're very impulsive. This individual also could be irrational, so he could be making some sort of irrational decision to come towards you because he knows that you're walking away. Because the Eight of Cups is someone that's leaving things behind and walking away towards calmer waters. And it seems like what you're walking towards is someone who's actually a king. So between a Knight of Swords, which is what your ex is, and a king, I would choose the King of Wands, like based off of just this reading alone, because it seems like your ex has someone on the side that they're still planning on investing into. This is someone that he has feelings and emotions towards, and this is someone that's going to cause interference in your relationship off the bat, because he's still planning on investing. If this was someone that, let's say, he's dealing with now and he was planning on, leaving them behind and letting them know, like, okay, we cannot have a relationship together because now me and Tina are going to get back together, then it would be a different story. But no, he's planning on, doing this behind your back and possibly not letting you know about this. But now, because of what I'm telling you, you're going to be awakened to what's going to happen already. So it may cause you to walk away from him in general, even though you were thinking of getting back together. So that's the tricky part about tarot. So now you're going to be stuck. You're going to have to make a decision about where it is that you want to go. But look, there's someone coming towards you that's in King of Wands energy. And the king is someone who's mature, someone who, is a leader, dependable, someone who's self-centered a little bit, but, they're honest, they're charming, they're friendly, they're funny, good looking even, and possibly has a lot of options just like you. You're coming into this person's energy as a Knight of Wands, so you're very in and out in this person's life right now. And this person has been showing you a lot of attention and consistency, and it's because they want to take action towards you and they're very sure about this. So with the Two of Swords, you're going to have to decide which path you want to take. So let me get another deck. That way I can get additional messages for will you and your ex get back together. Look, marriage. He's going to propose a marriage, a higher level of commitment, but it could be for ulterior motives, maybe even unexpected income, or this could be saying that he's going to receive money that he didn't have before that is going to cause him to want to be in a relationship with you, because he will feel more stable as a man to provide. But there's still a message of concern here with this Queen of Cups. And this is possibly someone that he met at a job or someone that he talks to during something that he does a lot of work with, or spends a lot of time or effort or energy doing something. That's when he talks to this woman. And we have you with the community. So there's already some sort of gossip going around with the community about you and this person, this ex. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There could be 5 people that are talking about this. But with your family and house, I don't know what kind of dwelling you live in, but your house could be significant. And it seems like with bad health in reverse, you've already healed a lot for you to go back to your ex. And yes, he may be coming back to propose marriage, but it's going to be at what cost? So let's take a look and see what's going on in your ex's love life right now, so you can see where his head is at as far as getting back together with you, and you can make that decision. Death, 10 of Wands, King of Cups, the Empress, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the World card. So yeah, there's 3 people here. This is him seeking you out, and you're like the Empress. You're the embodiment of the Divine Feminine. So you are the highest suit in the deck. When it comes to women, you're as good as it gets for this man. Like, he's never going to find anybody better than you, and that's why he's coming back, because he's burdened right now. He's carrying a lot on his shoulders, and he is changing. I feel like he has gone through some sort of transformation, but he's still dealing with this person in and out that he's actively possibly having sex with this person right now. So with Ace of Cups, is he going to be faithful to you? I feel like this is momentarily. Knight of Cups energy is someone that can sometimes make promises, but you don't have any reassurance that they're going to keep those intentions. And he's coming at you with, you know, Knight of Cups energy. And look, he's still stuck between you and another person. The devil is all about lust and temptation. And whoever this Queen of Cups energy, she's someone that tempts him in some way. Like, it's an immature woman who doesn't expect much, so he can always go back to her as, you know, like an additional source of energy. Or, you know, if a man wants to have multiple women because it makes him feel good, this is the type of woman who doesn't care if he has a relationship or someone on the side. Like, it's just someone sleazy. And as the King of Wands, when he travels or when he's away from you, that's when, you know, he deals with this person. And that could be happening right now. So with the Hanged Man, you're going to be stuck on this reading. It's going to cause you to possibly end a cycle or to decide, you know, to change things. But with the Queen of Wands, you're very attractive right now, but you're being deceived and lied to, and it's possible that this person will cheat on you, because the Seven of Swords is someone doing something sneaky, but he can't be sneaky with me because I'm going to catch it before you even attempt to do it. So that's how that's going to be with your ex. Unfortunately, I wish I had better news, but at least you know, rather than being misled. So now let's get into who's going to be your next relationship. Okay. Who is going to be your next relationship? Knight of Wands. Possibly a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be a fire, earth, or water sign, because it seems like you have 4 options in love, and that's what I'm seeing so far. You're kind of just watching and putting effort and time here and there, but we have this person that's pursuing you the most. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is someone that's also putting in effort, but you know, they're not very consistent with it. Then we have the Page of Wands, which is your ex, who is manipulating you with the Magician. And your ex is aware that you have other options, so that's also what's causing him to want to come in. And then you have someone else from the outside. This is not your ex, but someone that you already know from your past that is thinking about coming in and putting in work and effort. So I can't tell you who your next relationship is going to be, because it seems like you have decisions that you need to make. I can only go as far as, you know, what they allow me. So with the Three of Wands, you have a decision that you need to make within 3 weeks. I don't know why that time frame is significant. Of course, you don't have to make any decisions rushed or pressured, but that's what it seems like it's saying. Within 3 weeks, you're going to gauge things and decide, you know, who's going to be best for you. And they're trying to let me know that you should choose the person that's putting in equal give and take and effort in the connection, so that you don't get led astray, or, you know, someone doesn't mislead you. When it comes to your ex, he possibly just wants to come in for sexual reasons. Like, whoever he is with now is just not doing it for him. But I don't see this person being consistent for very long, because there's manipulation that's coming in this. And your ex is aware that you have someone new that you're in a relationship with, or that you could possibly be in a connection with, and that's what's forcing him to come in. So who's going to be your next relationship? Judgment. You have to make that decision with Judgment. You're in control of your life, and there's a lot of people down here, so you have to decide which path is best for you. Who's going to be your next relationship? They want you to weigh in who's the most balanced one, because if you go back to your ex, you're going to be unhappy, because number one, you're going to be cheated on off the bat. He's already going to be lying to you. So there's broken values, broken household, you know, someone being selfish and keeping secrets from you. If you go towards this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords energy, this is the person that you already know. You know, it's not anybody brand new. You've known this person from either childhood or just past. If you go to this person, it'll be a relationship that has a lot of passion and a lot of like intimacy and stability, and you could possibly get a commitment here. So there's one person that's putting in a lot of work and effort, and he's coming out as a King of Wands energy. So this person, disguised from your past, is the King of Wands, and it's not your ex that you're asking whether you were going to get back with. There's a lot of people here, so it's easy to get confused. So there's one person in the beginning who just wants you for sex, and you already know people with this energy. There's another one that's putting in effort, but not that much. Then there's your ex who's keeping secrets about how he's going to cheat on you already. And then there's someone from the past that is coming out as King of Wands. So you're actively talking to this person because they're very consistent. But with the Ace of Swords, just be aware of like dishonesty and not seeing things for what it is, because there's a lot of illusions around you. But the universe wants you to have a decent, stable, grounded relationship, because in the past you've been breadcrumbs. So the key for you is to choose the right cup, which it may seem easy at first, like, oh, you know, that's easy to choose the right person, but people can disguise themselves, and, you know, you choose the wrong person. Next thing you know, you close out all your options, and one of those options was actually the person that you were supposed to be in a stable relationship with. So you don't have to take this situation or make any decisions irrationally or quickly. So I think that's why they were saying within 3 weeks you'll know who truly wants to be in a connection with you, because if someone's flighty and they just want to come in for sex, they're going to get worn out if you keep asking for more, and that those people will fall out, and those options will start to narrow themselves down. So be aware of mind games, but just know you do have a soulmate that you are dealing with in this moment, and he's coming out as a Page of Cups energy, who's giving you some sort of offer, kind of romantic, a dreamer, a little sensitive. This person's kind. They're kind of naive, but they dress well, from what I'm seeing. And you seem to be putting work and effort into this person as well. And they're waiting on you to make a decision. But this person is not your ex. Because your ex looks kind of like he's up to no good. Because if you look at that person in the face, I don't like the demeanor. It's kind of vengeful in a way. Like, I'm jealous that you're moving on and you're grounded and you're stable, and I'm still immature and you surpass me, so why don't I just come in and sabotage you and stop you while I have what I want at the same time? Like, very, very selfish. So let's see. I forgot to pull these cards for how does your ex feel about you. We're going to do that right now. How does your ex truly feel? Okay, this is flipped over. How does your ex truly feel? I will lie to you and anyone else if it means being able to save face. Exactly. Cannot be trusted. I wish we could do things over without any of the heartbreak and pain, but it came out in reverse. So this person does not care about like resolving things and like having a brand new start. It's just for selfish reasons. We also have, I have too many other things on my plate to be able to focus on us. So this person is distracted, and it's possible that they will be distracted in the relationship as well. And it says, I want my child to be just like you. You're such a giving person. So if this person does have children with you, that's something that they're proud of. If they don't, they do see you as someone that they would want to be the mother of their child. It says, I'm ready to fight for this now. I want to try again. Yes, this person wants to try again. And it says, I thought that was what I wanted, but I realized it didn't make me happy, and that came out in reverse. So this person, whatever he thought was better, he's still actively pursuing whoever that person is. So that's why I was saying, like, be careful. And it says, my friends want to sleep with you secretly, and it pisses me off. So you're attractive, and this person's friends have stated that to him, or he may have overheard something. So there's already like a sense of jealousy. This is, I didn't appreciate you until I saw them taking what was mine. And that's why I said this person knows that you have options, and they know that you're about to get stolen away from, so they just want to come in to destroy it. And what we have is special between us. Don't let them taint our connection. So that's what he wants to say. But unfortunately, at the bottom of the deck we have, I don't want to settle down. I am still exploring my options. I would like to experience more people. And that's possibly the honest truth that this person is not able to say. So now let's get into the person that you're going to be in a relationship with, which for the most part, what I saw who you should pick, I don't know if you're going to pick them. That's the thing about tarot. I can't really predict the future. I can just give you what your options are. So how does this person feel about you right now, the one that you're going to be in a relationship with? We have 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, the Moon, the Star, the Hermit, 6 of Swords. This person's waiting on you to make a decision. Yeah, King of Wands. This is the King of Wands that your ex knows is coming for you, because this person keeps coming out again. With the High Priestess, they know that you're silent, or that you're keeping secrets because you have decisions to make. And this person is hoping that you're going to have strength and courage to be able to pick them, because they know that they are what is right for you. So essentially, this person is intuitive. If they're not a water sign, they probably have heavy fire placements in their chart. Leo, Aries, Sag, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I think. And with the 5 of Swords in reverse, this person isn't in the energy of wanting to play mind games with you. This is someone who's solid. They want to have a genuine relationship, but they can't push you to do anything. And I feel like this person, maybe if they keep pursuing you and they see that you're not that interested in them, then they'll possibly just start to retreat from you, because the King of Wands is someone who's attractive, so they have multiple options. So if they feel like they may be pushing a little too hard, they will retreat and go get their needs met elsewhere. But with the Star, this person would like for you to be someone that they could invest into. They see you as the brightest star in the sky. So even if this person has other options, it's like their eyes are only on you. They know that they can give you a genuine relationship, and they hope that they can help you move forward. If you already have children, this person would like to provide for everyone involved. And if you don't have kids, they could possibly see you as someone who's worth procreating with, which is a big deal if you ask me. So now let's see, what is the gossip surrounding, this new relationship or this connection? What is the gossip? If there is any, will there be any gossip surrounding this relationship? Page of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I'm holding it backwards, sorry. Page of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Devil. I don't know why that just came out. That's from another deck, but I'm going to take it. Justice, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so yes, there is going to be gossip surrounding this situation, but the gossip, I feel, is that you're going to get justice because in the past you were mistreated. Someone did not do right by you. Someone lied to you, played games, mind games, mental manipulation, and this person barely gave you anything. This could be your ex, but instead of this person being faithful and dependable, they were, rebellious, foolish, irresponsible, disloyal even. And this person is going to continue to do that because we have the Devil. So the Devil feeds that shadow aspect of yourself so much to the point where you just end up feeding to those negativity and those tendencies. So for this person, whoever he's connected to on the outside other than you, it's a toxic relationship. So that toxicity is going to feed and carry on to your connection. And he's feeding too much in his shadow aspects instead of healing, and you've already healed and ascended. That's why you're in this place where you're happy and content. So if you go back to him, because he's not working on himself and because he's still a page, he will bring you down, just because that's how it works. This person is expecting you to continue investing time, effort, and energy, and he is possibly having financial problems due to how he did you. And you could have been, the type of person that works as a team. So this person's finances was just better when he was with you rather than when he was not. So that's also another thing that's an incentive as to him, why he wants to be with you. The gossip is going to be that your ex or whoever breadcrumbed you the most in the past that you were in a long-term relationship with, possibly up to 7-9 years. If that long, if not, it's just there was a lot of put into this relationship. This next individual that you're in a connection with, which is not your ex, this person is going to be very straightforward. Like, it's going to be someone that you can count on, that brings structure and like routine to your life. This is someone who, you know, could be a little conservative, but they have good intentions. This is someone that you can count on and will help the burdens that you're carrying. They're going to want to help you so that you're not, you know, doing things all on your own, and you're going to have this newfound like sense of life and freedom because you'll have somebody that you can trust and count on. So people are going to see the difference in you, like how you're truly happy and content and fulfilled, and it's going to make certain people feel jealous is what I'm seeing. Let me get another deck. That way I can get additional messages for what is going to be the gossip. Leave me alone. So you may be asking at that time for this past person to leave you alone, but they're still going to be hanging on the side. You will have some sort of new home that you move into with this new person. That's going to be the gossip surrounding that. With Can't Talk, I'll reach out shortly. This next person that you're in a relationship with, they could be in a job where like they can't be on the phone for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe military, law, something like that. With You Broke My Heart, people are also going to be gossiping about how like this person from the past broke your heart, but you always deserve better, and that you ended up attracting that better to you. And with I was touched, molested, or abused, there's going to be a situation that comes up in your family or with this past person about possibly abuse in the home. It could even be sexual abuse. I don't know. I just give the messages. And with Kiss Me Softly is here, and psychic, people know that you have some sort of psychic abilities, or they know that you have ties to the occult. So hold on. Certain cards just fell. It says, I'm sorry for betraying you. People are going to know, or they're going to be gossiping about the fact that this past person is going to be sorry, but there was some sort of like closet racist or prejudice happening behind your back. Like maybe the reason why you and this person didn't work out had a lot to do with just like external forces. And with I smile in your face and talk shit behind your back. So a lot of these people that are going to be gossiping, they behave in this way. They smile in your face and they talk shit behind your back. But they're going to know that this past ex still wants to be with you, even though, you know, you have moved on and you have found happiness and contentment with this past person. Because this looks to me like someone who has their wishes fulfilled and granted. Like the woman is smiling in these images, and your ex is going to feel, or the people in the past that did you wrong, they're going to feel defeated. And also the prospect and the other individuals that have been pursuing you are going to feel defeated as well, because it's like they thought maybe they had a chance with you, and then that chance is just going to be shot once they realize you've chosen someone. So what is going to be the future problems and obstacles in love and in your relationship? Future problems and obstacles. So saving is going to be something that's going to be really important. Saving your money, your time, your energy, your effort. How you deal with this ex or this temptation that's going to be on the side is also going to be a challenge, because this is going to be someone that's not going to take no for an answer. So this is the type of man that will want you to cheat on your partner behind your back. And that seems like your ex, because your ex is probably what he's planning on doing from what I saw. So with the Eight of Cups, he's always going to tempt you to walk away from your partner, and you'll actively have to walk away from this person up to 8 times. So I see active pursuits, and he's going to take breaks in between. So this is also going to be a challenge. Dishonesty, and you and your partner, it's important that both of you are transparent, because there's a chance that there could be high levels of manipulation and magic in your connection. But most of it is orchestrated by your ex. So because you know that ahead of time, you can foresee when it happens, but it doesn't mean that that temptation is still not going to be there, because that offer, it is very tempting. It does look, you know, like it could be very appealing, and, you know, at times you're going to be thinking, are you making a mistake or are you making the right decision? And it's all about staying out of your head and knowing that this past person is just trying to manipulate you. With the Chariot, it's also going to be a task moving forward in your relationship. Maybe there's going to be a lot of stagnancy or just not seeing eye to eye. Let me see why when it comes to your partner's end. And then we have faith, Nine of Swords. So you and your partner could have like different belief systems, or there's just going to be societal structures and things that you guys believe in differently that could cause stress in the relationship. But I feel like as long as you both have respect for each other and you agree to disagree, and you don't try to enforce what you feel onto the other person or like your belief systems, and as long as your partner doesn't do that with you, then things will be fine. With the Fool to the Ace of Wands, there's going to be a lot of temptation on both ends. Your partner is going to be attractive, so he's always going to have to deal with women throwing themselves at him, especially physically. Like, once women know that your partner is yours, or that, you know, they're in a relationship, it's like the temptation goes up even more for whatever reason, because incubus, succubus spirits just get off on breaking up relationships. So with the stability being here, stability is going to be an issue in the connection, and it's because both of you are going to be hell-bent on like wanting control. So there has to be equal give and take in the connection. Like, you can't want the relationship to go 100% your way, and this person can't either. So there needs to be a happy medium. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's also important that both of you maintain your independence, and, you know, like, don't invade each other's privacies. I don't know why that's important. But if someone's making you feel insecure for some reason, like you just feel the need to snoop on your partner, then there's probably a reason why you feel that way. So also trust your intuition. I also feel like don't be naive when it comes to this man that's going to come into your life. You know, just always be on your toes. Like, just don't get comfortable 100%. I'm not saying they're going to do anything to you, but it's always nice to just have yourself together, and, you know, to make sure this person knows, like, even though they have you, like, they can lose you at any point if they start to act up. With the Change card being here with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you have good karma coming in, and this is something that you've been manifesting and kind of stressing over, but everything is going to work itself out. You have a new beginning coming to you, and this new beginning is going to be very prosperous if you allow it to be. So now let's get into your career. And let's see what's coming in for you in the future in terms of career. Five of Swords. Okay, so I feel like that's not supposed to be in there, but I'm going to take the message. There's going to be a situation that could make you feel defeated. Maybe like someone conspiring against you, or mind games. I don't know what setting you work in terms of career, but let's see. What can you expect? Temperance, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Six of Swords, King of Wands, the Empress, Queen of Wands. So there could be some sort of conflict that comes up at your job, and this is because of a woman that's jealous of you. This is if you're working in a setting where there's other people. If you're at home, then it's just some sort of change in your stability in your home life that kind of forces you to do things differently, like an unforeseen circumstance that you don't see coming. The Tower is usually sudden and unexpected. But if you are in an office setting, I feel like you do have someone that sees you as competition, or they feel like they need to one-up you, or they feel like they can't have control, or that you're in the way of them getting some sort of raise or promotion. And this person's going to be tempted to create some sort of chaos or drama. But as long as you just mind your own business, I don't see it affecting you very much. And with career, I also feel like there's some form of balance that's needed. Because the Page of Pentacles in reverse is, when it comes to money, it's like not seizing the opportunity, or maybe you're not getting paid what your worth is, and that's going to just create turmoil in your life overall after some time, because it's like you're going to feel like you're not getting paid your worth. I feel like you can make more money, whether it's through a promotion, you requesting that, or just having some sort of new beginning in general, like a side job that pays you more, where you can actually set your income and set how much it is that you want to be paid. Because the Empress is someone who's a boss. Like, you're capable of running your own business. And you may be in a position right now where you're under someone's authority, like you're someone's subordinate, and I don't think it should be like that forever. Or if you feel like you've always wanted to be in a position where you're leading, that's something that could suit you. Because within 6 weeks, there's going to be a shift in your job. And this shift is going to keep you trapped in your mind. Like, you're going to feel tied up and stuck. And the reason why this is happening is because you need to grow or level up in some way, shape, or form. And the universe is going to help you do it. So this is going to be a blessing in disguise. And you just have to have faith and trust that everything's going to work out in your favor. Because what's coming is change. Death is all about changes. And possible instability when it comes to finances. But just know that instability is going to happen because of other people's drama and chaos. And that's how it's going to affect you. And you're going to be forced to either move forward, or you're going to be forced to ask for some sort of elevation in your money. Like to go from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. And whatever ideas you've been having, like in terms of business, this would be the time to start getting it into paper and creating blueprints and executing plans, because your potential is high. And I feel like right now you're not vibrating in your highest like potential, because you should be sitting comfortably where you don't sweat over anything. You know, the King of Pentacles is someone who's successful. They have high status and empire. If you're not in this point right now, then that's what's coming for you in the future. But that's the end of your reading. Bye.